You can sense it in your spirit long before the calendar changes. Something deep inside you knows a shift is coming. The atmosphere around you feels different. Your heart feels heavy for some things and hungry for others. It is not just the end of a year. It is the closing of a spiritual chapter and the opening of a new one. God is not giving you a fresh year. He is preparing you for a fresh season. There are moments when God begins to stir the spirit of His people, and this is one of them. You can feel the pull, the calling to rise higher, to leave what no longer belongs, to step into something that you may not fully understand yet, but your soul knows it is needed. God is not calling you to a ritual change or date, but to a spiritual transformation of heart. Many people step into a new year with old chains. They carry bitterness disguised as memories, fear disguised as wisdom, and wounds disguised as personality. But God is calling you to drop the weights that have been slowly draining your spirit. A new season cannot be entered with an old heart. You cannot ask God for a new chapter while holding on to pages He has already asked you to close. Before God releases a blessing, He requires a cleansing. Before He opens a door, He confronts the heart. The reason many people enter a new year and nothing changes is because they change their schedule but not their spirit. They change their habits but not their priorities. They change their words but not their heart posture. The battles you faced this year were not punishment. They were training. What broke you was shaping you. What disappointed you was teaching you. What left you was protecting you. What slowed you down was preparing you. God was not weakening you, He was strengthening you. The resistance you dealt with was not a sign that you were going in the wrong direction. It was proof that you were getting close to breakthrough. Spiritual warfare always increases before spiritual promotion. The enemy does not attack where nothing is coming. If you experience pressure, confusion, loneliness, betrayal, heartbreak, or spiritual fatigue in the final months of this year, it was not random. It was because heaven is about to introduce you to a version of yourself that hell hoped you would never become. But entering a new season requires intentional preparation. This is the moment where God calls His children into surrender, silence, separation, and seeking. Not isolation, but consecration. Not running away from people, but running deeper into Him. God is not asking for a perfect heart, He is asking for an available one. Let this be the moment where your spirit detox begins. Release the voices that feed your fear. Release the habits that numb your discernment. Release the relationships that interrupt your peace. Release the environments that weaken your prayer life. Anything that disconnects you from God, disconnect yourself from it. The new year will not be shaped by your goals, it will be shaped by your spiritual alignment. God will not guide a heart that is distracted. He will not fill a heart that is already full of idols. He will not restore a heart that still loves its chains. So before you ask God for direction, ask Him for purification. Before you ask for open doors, ask for open ears. Before you ask for blessings, ask for obedience. This is the year where your spirit must hunger again. Hunger for the Word. Hunger for prayer. Hunger for worship. Hunger for the presence of God more than the applause of people. The future God has for you cannot be carried with a casual faith. A casual believer cannot conquer a spiritual battlefield. As you enter the new year, remind your soul of this truth. You are not stepping into a season controlled by your circumstances. You are stepping into a season directed by your surrender. If you offer God your whole heart, He will lead you into a year not shaped by fear but guided by His hand. Not defined by loss but filled with purpose. Not driven by anxiety but grounded in faith. And when the enemy tries to whisper, "You won't change. Nothing will be different. You will repeat the same cycles," respond with this truth: God has already started the transformation. The shift did not begin on the first day of the year. It began the moment you decided to consecrate your spirit. You are not entering a new year casually. You are entering it spiritually armed, spiritually awake, and spiritually aligned. Heaven is not waiting for January. Heaven is waiting for surrender. And the moment you release what has been holding you, God will release what has been waiting for you. If this message touched your spirit, then let your heart quietly say, Lord, align me, cleanse me, prepare me. I am ready for what you have prepared for me.